Hello, and I can safely say happy Friday today because it is Friday, or Friday, as
no, don't stop.
some people call it. Some people do say Friday.
I hate that. I hate Friday. I don't like pre-kend.
Yeah,
I like Christmas Eve.
Friday for the Friday fans. Welcome back. Anyway, we are sponsored by Ringwood Hall Hotel and Spa and RedBrik Estate Agents.
If you are new here, then hello, we are Laura and Becky. If you're an OG, then I was going to go like...
Yeah, what are you doing with your
I don't know
hands
what.
there?
I was going to be like...
Laura looked like she was having a fit.
I was going to do that, but I decided against it, so I didn't say anything. So if you're new here, there we go.
Tumbleweed.
Nothing, but hello.
If you are looking to sell a house, rent a house,
Buy a house.
have a nosy at a house.
Have a sneak peek round a house you see on the internet.
If you're not even in the market to buy or sell one, if you just fancy a nosy, then RedBrik are your people, guys. I mean, I'm not in the market. I like having a nosy at all their houses.
Yeah, me too.
Who doesn't like a nose at a house?
I don't know. Redbrick.co.uk.
There you go. Sorted.
Right, just really quickly. Yesterday, was the day before, can't remember, parents' evening, yeah? I cried, embarrassed my daughter.
Yeah.
My daughter went to school yesterday, and when she got home...
You're right.
It's that thing I've just drank. She went, guess what? I was like, what? My teacher listens to your podcast.
Oh, no.
Oh, and I just thought, not only have I cried, I've also embarrassed myself.
Well, now her teacher is listening to you talk about your vajayjay and all sorts of antics.
This is the thing. This feels like our safe space, right?
It's
and
like
I'm well
therapy,
aware
isn't
we're
it?
recording. I'm well aware we upload it, and I'm well aware people listen to it. But when someone actually tells you
that they listen,
you just think, oh God.
What's Rosie's teacher's name?
I can't call her by her first name, can I?
No,
it's
Mrs.
Ashley.
Mrs. Ashley. Oh,
Yeah.
Mrs. Ashley.
I'm
Hope
really
you like
sorry.
the podcast.
I don't mind if you don't listen. Actually, no, do listen.
No,
and
do.
spread it around.
Absolutely, send it to your mates. I think there's something about teachers listening as well. Like whenever you see a teacher, you revert back to being a kid at school. You're like, oh, thank you, Mrs. Ashley. Yeah, thank you. So you automatically feel a bit like, You're right, though. We shit ourselves when people listen to this podcast. We literally
I just think, what have I said? What have I... Isn't it funny how in some situations you do revert back to being like a certain type? I'll give you an example. Walking around a garden centre with my mum. I revert back to a bored child. I literally just walk behind her like, oh God, this is so boring. This is so boring.
Like Kevin, the teenager.
Isn't that weird how you do it? But anyway, hello. Good morning, Mrs. Ashley. Good morning, everyone.
Hey, listen, Rosie might get a few perks if she enjoys the podcast.
Give her an A.
Yeah, give her an A plus and like
she
get her
works
out of
hard.
detention. No, Rosie doesn't get detention anyway, but you know.
Also, you know when we went to the spa yesterday? You left early.
Had to go early,
You had to
guys,
go.
which was devastating, but we had a lovely time, didn't we?
I stayed.
Yeah.
I thought, I ain't going, I don't need to.
I left Laura on a lounger.
Yeah, well, there are loungers there, and there was obviously like more people than loungers, and you like the lounger. I like the lounger.
It's my favourite spot in the spa. I like just getting on it, putting my towel on it, and literally lying there for the whole time that I'm in the spa.
Well, when we walked in, no spare loungers.
I was
Okay, so we're
livid.
like,
I was livid.
So we went and sat and put our feet in the foot spa.
Yeah.
And there was a lady on her own, actually, and she'd taken up one of the lounges. There's a spare one next to her. So obviously we were going to stay together. We're not going to share a lounger.
Oh, no.
I've never seen Becky move so quick in my life. That lady hadn't even like properly stood up, and Becky was like, right, quick.
Did you see my weird little run that I did?
Yeah.
I was running because I was so desperate to get the two lounges, but I didn't want people to see how desperate I was. I was literally like running, walking like in a really weird way.
You'd literally got on that sun lounger before her towel was off it.
Yeah.
Straight in there. I
But
mean, I
she
was
gave
proud
me
of
the
you.
look as she was getting off. I gave her a bit of like, you are going, aren't you? She gave me the look as in like, yeah it's fine.
Yes,
so I knew.
we got the loungers. Anyway, so then you had to leave, but weirdly, when you left, everyone else seemed to leave, apart from me and the lady on her own. Now, I'm not being rude, and I am a very sociable person. I like speaking to
Hang
people.
Hang on.
I like listening to people. I'm very interested in people. But sometimes when you're in a spa, or I thought I was going to have a kip. I thought 20 minutes, Law, this is perfect. But because it was just me and her, I thought, oh, God.
It's a bit awkward, isn't it? You've got to chat to her.
And I thought, I don't want to.
It's a bit like when you're in the hairdressers and you don't really want to chat to your hairdresser, but you feel like you have to.
So anyway, I thought, right, get in the pool, because she was out of the pool. So I got in the pool, swimming around like I owned the place. At one point I was like, whoa, it's going to be my own pool. And she got in the pool.
Oh, what did she do that for?
She swam towards me and I thought,
you're going to have to speak to her.
Yeah, so I did. I was
well
ever
done.
so nice.
Well done.
But the thing is, the bubbles were on. So sometimes I said something and I knew she hadn't heard me. She just went, I was like, oh yeah, so where do you live around here? She went, oh yeah. Just looked off. I was like, she didn't hear what I said. It was a bit awkward. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Got to know her. She only threw in the fact she was a magistrate.
Oh,
Mate,
no.
I don't know why, but my soul left my body. I don't know why.
So hang on, a magistrate is someone who works for the courts, isn't it?
And like, she's the one that's like, you're going down. Oh, that's a judge.
That's a judge,
no,
isn't
isn't
it?
she? No, but she's a magistrate. So isn't she the one that
magistrate
goes,
judge?
I'm going to give you a fine of £60 and you're going to prison for
She makes
2
decisions.
years.
She makes decisions, doesn't she?
And I just instantly thought, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
No.
I just thought, I know what's going to happen. Tomorrow I'm going to get caught speeding and I'm going to end up in her court. Yeah. So I was really nice. I was like, oh, are you? Oh.
She starts swimming off.
I literally started backing off.
The thing is, you feel like you're going to incriminate yourself. Anything, because we're quite honest, aren't we? Yeah. We put our foot in it all the time. So if you start talking to her, you're going to put your bloody foot in it.
I was talking about lockdown. I was like, oh, the bubbles, yeah. I had everyone in my garden. And then she said, I'm magistrate. And I was like, oh, okay, bye-bye now.
Yeah.
Just swam
nice
off.
knowing you.
Like literally the front crawl, like I was an Olympic swimmer out of there. Literally got my towel, whoom, I was gone
you
in
were
a
gone.
second. She'd have gone to reception. She left and went, you know that lady now? What's her name and address, please?
Yeah. What's her car registration?
She'd have got out her magistrate's card. Because she'd have had one of them, wouldn't she? Like do FBI, they just flash
guns?
I hope not.
No, do they carry
Why would
guns?
a magistrate have a gun?
I don't know. They just
I don't
like
think
the law?
so.
No. Oh, what?
I've just got a really good email. Let's not read it. Don't read it. Let's carry on. Okay. Let's not get distracted.
Can we pause the podcast?
No.
This
Shall we? Shall we?
No. Oh,
hang
no.
on.
No.
No, don't read it. You don't read it.
I can't stop.
We do things together.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, God, I forgot what we're talking about now. Right.
I don't know. Should we stop it?
Yeah, let's just carry on.
Okay.
Ringwood Hall Hotel and Spa. We're talking about them. We were in there yesterday. Let's carry on with them. Obviously, we're talking about us being in a spa, but do you know what?
It's not all about us.
It's not. We want you there with us. And actually, we've got a competition going at the moment on our Instagram pages where you could be there with us next Tuesday. Now, this is stop making those faces at me. Distracting me. Stop. So, if you want to be in the spa, and this isn't just a normal spa night either, is it?
It's not. Oh, hell no.
We have got the spa shut down. It's shut down.
No, we haven't shut it down as in like...
Someone hasn't pooed in the pool. Yeah, that's not why it's shut down.
I used to work, right? Oh my God. I used to work for a sports centre like years ago, right? And someone pooed in the pool, right? So you have to get shut down. Lifeguards are like, everybody out. You should have seen the size of this poo.
Was it massive?
I was like, that cannot be real.
Stop.
Becky, I swear to God, it was like half a metre long.
But that must have been an adult that did that, right? A kid would not do a poo that big.
It would have filled the kid up. Like it would have been its inside. I've never seen people move so quickly. And it was on the lazy river. So this poo had the whole place to itself. Just like there, floating around.
Wait, why is an adult pooing in the pool?
I don't know. It's disgusting.
A kid you're going to get, but an adult?
It's disgusting.
Oh, God.
Anyway, there are no poos in Ringwood Spa Pool. I guarantee it. I promise.
They are. We're going to lose them as sponsors. They're going to be like, you two started a rumour that there was a poo in our pool. Sorry, we can't sponsor you anymore.
Listen, we've got a comp. It's a lovely spa at Laura Summers Lifestyle at Becky Yates UK. Go and find it.
Oh my God. It's a wonder we get any sponsors on this show, isn't it? I mean, it really is.
Everyone's seen a poo in a pool.
Yeah, I've never seen one. But I do know that there's been one because, like you say, every time a pool gets shut down, it's because there's a poo.
There's a poo in the pool.
Yeah.
Everyone came out with those foil things on. You know, you wrap yourself in foil
keep
just
warm.
because of a poo. Imagine fishing that out.
No, honestly, don't. Makes me feel sick.
Anyway, right, let's go on to what's going on in the world. You tell me, Shakira and a jam jar.
Right. This is, well, actually, it's quite sad, but it's genius at the same time. So you know that Shakira and her husband have split and he's now gone off with somebody else. And there were kind of like rumours that he'd been doing the dirty on Shakira, which I just can't believe.
Why?
Who
Her
would
hips
do
don't
that?
lie, man. Why would you do that?
It's Shakira. But saying that, we've talked about this before.
Oh.
Beyonce's had it, Cheryl Cole's had it. So if they can be cheated
There's
on...
no hope.
Anyone can be cheated on, okay? So Shakira was split with the husband. It's all been a bit sad and not very nice, blah, blah, blah. Do you know how she discovered that her husband was cheating on her?
Oh, this has got something to do with the jam jar.
Yes, mate.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, let me try and figure it out.
Go on. Have a guess.
Did she put something underneath the jam jar? I have to think I've just figured it out.
No.
Oh, did she put a spider underneath the jam jar?
No, she didn't. She didn't go
Did she
that
put
far.
a jam jar somewhere to see if it had been moved?
No.
Okay, go on.
So get this right. So in Shakira's household, there's Shakira. There's the husband or estranged husband. There's 3 or 4 kids. I think there's kids anyway.
Yeah.
Nobody in that house likes jam.
Right.
Not one of them. Not even the
That's
kids.
strange. I love jam.
See, I'm a bit meh about
Marmalade?
jam. Yeah. Oh, marmalade I like, but not jam. It's strawberry jam, I think. I don't know. I might be making that up. So nobody in Shakira's household eats jam on toast or
Right.
jam tarts. They don't like jam, okay?
What about if there was a scone involved?
I think they just have cream. They wouldn't have the jam.
They're arseholes. Who doesn't like jam? I wouldn't trust anyone that doesn't like strawberry jam.
Where is this going? So, Shakira, but weirdly, they did have jam in the fridge.
Oh, mate, this story
Right.
ain't real. What are
Swear
you
to
talking?
God.
Let me guess. The person who's having an affair with came in and made herself jam on toast. No,
Mate, that's literally what
You
happened.
believe
So,
anything.
She saw jam in the fridge. Who keeps it in the fridge, by the way? Saw it in the fridge, saw that the jam had gone down a bit, the jam had been used, and when she went to her husband, who's been eating jam?
So why would they have jam if they
Nobody
don't like jam?
eats jam in this house. Who's been having it? And then obviously Gerard, whatever his name is, crumbled. Went, oh God, it's the woman I've been having an affair with. She loves jam on toast.
What? Where have you heard this story?
I swear to God, this story came out, I think it was yesterday or the day before. And now there's all these things going around on TikTok going, POV, check if your man's been cheating. And you've got to like mark things in your fridge to see if he's been cheating. And to see if it's gone down.
Literally, I've never heard a worse
Mate,
story.
it's Jamgate.
Right, mate for the day. Well, I mean, we've just had a very, very, I don't even want to call it interesting meeting.
Exciting.
Just great. What a great morning.
We're having a lot of meetings at the moment. So I know it kind of looks like me and Laura don't really do any work, but actually we do.
We actually
Behind the
do.
scenes, we do. We meet a lot of people. And today was probably... No, actually not probably.
definitely.
It was definitely the most exciting meeting that we've ever had.
Well, exciting for so many reasons. Like exciting because of the place where we met, the place that it is, the person we met. It was just when you have a big meeting and and we're very honest, aren't we? We were tickled pink that we had this meeting. We couldn't quite believe it.
Oh, we've been talking about it for days, haven't we? And asking each other what we're going to wear and all that kind of palaver.
Yeah.
Are we going to say how this meeting came about? We're going to be honest about that? No.
We do not give away.
Okay. All right. Maybe one day we'll say it, but not now.
But sometimes you go to a meeting that you're really looking forward to, and looking forward to something is almost better than the event, isn't it? Sometimes,
Yeah, and you go there and you're a little bit disappointed.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, it wasn't quite what we thought, but
Nah. It got better and better and better, didn't it? So basically, we've had a meeting at East Midlands Airport.
going to an airport anyway is bloody exciting.
so
Who
exciting.
doesn't love going to an airport?
Who does? Well, a lot of people.
Well, I think it can be a bit stressful for people, sure, but everyone loves an airport.
It's
generally.
exciting, isn't it?
There's something about seeing a plane take off or land. There's just something. I think all of us have got a bit of plane spotter geek in us.
Oh, absolutely. Do you remember when it was dead windy last year, just before the Russian war started? I was having my extensions put in and I was watching live footage of a man filming planes landing in the wind.
Yeah, I mean, it's just an incredible thing, isn't it? These massive machines go up into the air and carry people safely and land safely, take off safely, don't crash into each other. Yeah. It blows my mind.
Yeah. Anyway, so we knew that we were going to have like a little bit of a tour and a meeting. And I said to Becky, imagine if we go up the tower. Imagine.
Yeah, because we didn't know if we were going to go up the tower.
I thought not. I thought it's just a restricted area. Not going to let me and thee go up there. I'm like, no way. Anyway, literally one of the first things.
It was the first thing. Yeah. He literally went, right, there's your passes, get through security, we're going up the tower. We just looked at each other, didn't we?
I couldn't quite believe it. No. And I thought to myself, act cool. And I thought, nah, I'm not going to act cool.
Well, we couldn't do that if we tried, could we? Let's be honest.
What I love is we went through a secret security check, didn't we? We had to get our bags out, put all the liquids in. You had way more liquids than me. The amount of lip glosses you've got in your bag, I was like, oh my God. And we had to take our boots off, didn't we? Anyway, I went through and this guy, we had our passes on. And he looked at me and he said, can you take your pass off? And I thought he said pants. And I literally, for a split second, I thought, I'm on Ant and Deck again. I'm on Ant and Deck. You said, for a split second, I thought, this is a wind up. That's why we're here. Up. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then I just looked at him. I said, sorry, did you say take my pants off? This poor guy. I mean, he laughed it off, but I didn't. He went bright red.
Mate, it caused absolute chaos there. All the there was a load of
there more than 3 minutes.
I know. There was a load of contract workers behind us going through it, and they were like, hey, get your pants off. Hey, it was just chaos there.
Imagine if I hadn't have questioned it, I'd just take my dress.
Yeah. Well, you do at airports. You do what the security tells you to do. So imagine if I'd just seen Laura's bare ass in front of me and she was taking her pants off. I mean, what?
Anyway, luckily I didn't do that. And
it was funny though.
Yeah, we went up what's it called? I keep thinking
the control tower.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. The best thing about it though, mate, and we've both in fact put something on our Instagrams about this. So we went up and we didn't know what to expect at all. It was women ruling it up
there.
In
the world, girls.
I mean, literally these two women up there who, I was going to call them birds then, that sounds really disrespectful, two birds up there. These two women who had the headsets on,
just there,
and they were controlling the runway and the planes landing, taking off, but they were so chilled about it. We didn't want to speak or make a noise or move up there because we didn't want to distract them. We didn't want to be like, hiya, and then a plane crashes out the sky. So we were trying to be really well behaved, but the one lady said to us, come on over, girl, sit down, ask me some questions. We were like, what?
Whilst we're talking to her, she's like, yeah, and this happens, but like, hang on 2 secs, Tango 149. I was like, what? Also, I love how they talk in this Tango 945 language. Not like, all right, Greg, you're free to land.
You're fine to go, love. Yeah.
Have
the
a
runway's
time.
free. Where are you off to? Oh, Dubai, lovely. Yeah, wish I was coming.
Yeah.
See ya.
See you later. Put your foot down.
Bon voyage. Mate, do you know what's it called? That the alphabet, where you go Tango, Bravo.
Oh my God.
Quebec.
What?
You say Quebec for Q, don't you?
I know it.
Not phonetic.
No.
Phonetic?
I don't know. Tango, Charlie, Alpha.
We need to learn
Mama,
this.
Papa. Why?
Hey guys, we learnt this as well though today because we were like, oh my God, what qualifications do these amazing women need to rule the airport? And our guy said to us,
they don't need to go to uni.
You don't go to uni.
Mate, that's all about keeping cool, calm and collected.
He said that though. He said anybody can work up in the control tower, and this blew our minds, didn't it? And there was one lovely lady in there as well who'd worked just in the airport, done a few different jobs,
working her way up.
Yeah, and said her dream job was to work in the control tower. So she expressed an interest. They got her up there, and she's training at the moment. I just honestly think that's incredible.
I don't want to start a divide. I don't want to start a men versus women, but I do think women are probably better suited to that job because they're a bit more like,
I'll tell you for why.
Oh, go on.
Because we can multitask.
Yeah.
She was multitasking today.
She was. Great.
Planes, she was on her phone at the same time talking to us.
Yeah. She wasn't on her phone looking at Facebook kind of thing. Yeah, don't worry, guys, if you're worried about flying. Oh, yeah, the control tower, they're just on Instagram. Don't you worry.
But I think that women generally are better at multitasking.
Also, there was a plane there. It was a Ryanair plane, and it had cadets in, and they were just taking off, flying around at 2,000 feet, landing, taking off, flying around.
They were training, weren't they? Yeah.
It's
also,
fascinating. Oh, God. Don't give too much away.
No, I won't. Don't worry. Laura's looking at me
trouble.
worried. So when we first went in to get our passes, just as we were going up to the tower, there was a big screen. I clocked it straight away. It said in big letters, Royal Flight.
Yes.
And I went, Royal Flight? I went, who's on it? And actually, they didn't divulge any information.
No.
But I think it was just passing through, wasn't it? But still, how bloody exciting.
I mean, it was, oh my God, it's such a bucket list thing. We are so lucky. Like, so, it was so cool. I was like, who cleans their windows in here? I mean,
They were very clean,
ask all the
weren't
important
they?
questions. It was insane.
I mean, it literally was. And then we're not going to go too much into the meeting we had, I don't think, are we?
Is that your tummy, or did you just go?
I went,
oh, right, okay.
I was thinking.
No, we're not, because no, we don't need to.
No, but watch this space, guys. There are some very exciting things coming.
Very exciting. Like, so exciting.
So exciting. We're absolutely buzzing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a really good morning. It's going to be hard to top that, actually, I think, isn't it?
I'm a little bit worried how we top it.
I don't think we're going to. That is it.
How do we do that?
That's it. But have a lovely weekend, whatever you're up to.
Yep, we'll be back on Monday. See
Bye,
you later.
guys.